Capital markets subject unit second is related with the introduction and working of Indian stock exchanges. Indian stock exchange is related with the securities market, and there are various shares, debentures are doing selling and purchasing with broker. In that, today we are discussing about the listing in stock exchange. Before before getting information about listing in stock exchange, first of all we need to understand what is listing. Each and every company is each and every company is need financial need is capital. So today we are discussing about how to raise capital for company with stock exchange. Listing means the admission of securities of a company to trading a stock on a stock exchange. Listing is not compulsory under the Companies Act 2013 as well as 1956. It becomes necessary when a public limited company wants to issue shares or debentures to the public. When securities are listed on a stock exchange, the company has to comply with the requirements of the stock exchange. The listing provides an exclusive privilege to securities on the stock exchange. Only listed shares are quoted on the stock exchange in both National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange. Stock exchange provides transparency in transactions of listed securities and equality and competitive conditions. Listing is beneficial for the company, to the investors, and to the public at large. A company has to list its securities on the stock exchange for trading in the stock market. Listing of securities means a company is registered on the stock exchange. The company has to fulfill conditions mentioned in Companies Act. The list its securities in stock exchange, company has to offer its securities to the public for subscription. A company must have minimum equity capital of rupees 5 crore and 60% of this amount are offered to the public for shares listing on stock exchange. Objectives of listing. The objectives of listing are as follows. Listing is to provide liquidity to securities for company. Next one is listing is provide a mechanism for effective control and supervision of trading. It mobilizes savings for economic development and as well as company also. It provide free negotiabilities to stocks. So company is easy to operate his funds, and there is an ability to raise further capital for company. After discussing about objectives of listing or objectives for listing, there are some conditions for listing. It is regulated by SEBI. According to regulations 4 subsection 2 of SEBI, issue of capital and disclosure requirements, regulations 2009, is no issuer shall make a public issue or right issue of securities unless they make an application to one or more recognized stock exchanges and have chosen one of them as a designated stock exchange. Next one is, in case of initial public offer means IPO, it is required for the issuer to make an application for shares listing in at least one recognized stock exchange having nationwide trading terminals. Means company has to list at NSE and BSE compulsory, or NSE or BSE. The company has to follow specified conditions before shares listing in stock exchange. Next one is, shares of a company shall be offered to the public through the prospectus and 25% of security must be offered. Next one is, the date of opening of subscriptions, receipt of the application and other details should be mentioned in prospectus. The capital structure of the company should be wide and the securities of the company should be in public interest. The requirement is rupees 3 crore, out of which 1.8 crore must be offered to the public. There is a requirement of at least 5 public shareholders in respect of every rupees 1 lakh of fresh issue of capital and 10 shareholders for every rupees 1 lakh of offer of existing capital. Next is, in case of excess application of money, the company has to pay interest within a range of 4% to 15%. In case of there is a delay in refund, then such delay should not be more than 10 weeks from the date of closure of the subscription list. The company with paid up share capital of more than rupees 5 crore should get itself registered in the recognized stock exchange and compulsorily the regional stock exchange. The auditor or secretary of the company has to declare that share certificate has been stamped for listing so that shares belonging to promoters quota cannot be sold or transferred for 5 years. There is a eligibility criteria for listing a company. Under that, number 1, applicant company desires of getting listed should comply with the required eligibility criteria as prescribed by the stock exchange. Minimum listing requirements for new companies are: the minimum post-issue paid-up capital of company shall be Indian rupees in 10 crore for IPOs and Indian rupees 3 crore for FPOs. And the minimum issue size shall be Indian rupees is 10 crore and the minimum market capitalization of the company shall be 25 crore in Indian rupees. Default in compliance with the listing agreement shall not be done by applicant, promoters and or group of companies. In addition to the above eligibility criteria, certain conditions prescribed under SEBI ICDCR means issue of capital and disclosure requirements in Regulations 2009. The issuer shall comply with all the applicable guidance regulation interlaid from Securities Contract Regulations Act 1956, Securities Contract Regulation Rules 1957, Securities Exchange Board of India Act 1992 and any other circular clarifications, guidelines issued by the appropriate authority and Companies Act 2030 and 2056. Number second is permission to use the name of BSE listing process in issuer companies prospectus. Companies have to take prior approval from BSE to use the name of BSE in their prospectus or offer for sale documents before filing the same with the concerned office of the Registrar of Companies. Number third criteria is submission of letter of application. A letter of application need to be submitted to all the stock exchanges where they want to get it listed before filing the concerned ROC. Next one is allotment of securities. As per the listing agreement, a company is required to complete the allotment of securities within 30 days of the date of closure of the subscription list to the public. Next one is trading permission. After the completion of allotment, within 7 working days, the issuer company has to complete the formalities for trading at all the stock exchanges where the security is to be listed. The requirement of 1% security. Companies have to deposit 1% of issue amount with the designated stock exchange before the issue of opens. Number 7 is listing fees. All listed companies are required to pay BSE an annual listing fees by 30th April of every financial year. And last eligibility criteria is compliance with the listing agreement. When companies get listed at stock exchanges, whether it is BSE or NSE listing process, they are required to enter into an agreement which is called the listing agreement, under which they are required to file certain compliances and disclosures which are given by listing agreement, failing which the company may face some disciplinary action, including suspension or delisting of securities. Under listing agreements, all the terms and conditions are written on the basis of which the company has to perform like: Number 1. Provide facilities for direct transfer, registration, subdivision and consolidation of securities. Send proper notice of the closure of transfer books and records dates. Forward 6 copies of annual reports, balance sheets and profit and loss account to BSE, means Bombay Stock Exchange. To file shareholding patterns and financial results on a quarterly basis, it is compulsory for each and every listed company or joint stock company, we can say joint stock company, to intimate exchange the happening which are likely to materially affect the financial performance of the company and its stock prices. And last criteria is to comply with the conditions of corporate governance, etc. Thank you.